Again to yesterday's Sunday readings, particularly about wisdom. And the first reading speaks directly of wisdom, from the book of Wisdom, of course. Wisdom is bright and does not grow dim, and those who love her, she is readily seen and found by those who look for her. So wisdom can be ours if we steadfastly look for her. Watch for her early and you will have no trouble. Even to think about her is understanding fully grown. I want to refer again also to some stories from our mission history of the MSCs, and I refer again to our book The Mustard Seed from Papua New Guinea. I speak often of Papua New Guinea because that is my experience. And as yet I haven't had the chance of visiting other places to gain other experiences because of the present situation. One of the early priests and bishops in that mission in Papua was Bishop Alain de Beaumenu. He was really the third bishop, and he was a bishop there for about 50 years. And when he arrived, he very quickly became important and became superior of the MSC community. And one of the things he did immediately was to go on a tour all around all the mission stations. And these were mostly on the coast or close to the coast. A lot of them were big villages, so there was one priest or one brother in each village, and he went around to see them all, to see how they were living and how they were, and he concluded that that way of operating was not good. He saw that the men were not living well physically or spiritually. They were distant from each other, so did not have their own natural community. So he changed the whole situation, he changed the whole approach. In that was some wisdom. He realized that this was not working well. He spoke to people, he thought about it, prayed about it, and changed the pattern. He instituted what we call the mission station pattern of going on mission. A station was put in one particular place. The priests and brothers lived there together. There was a group of sisters on the station who undertook work there, visitation of the people, education, health. And the priests and brothers would go out from that mission station out to an outstation, and each priest would have responsibility for a certain area. So he would go out for 1 week, 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, and then he would come back. And on the station there, the sisters would look after them better. Simple things. Wash their clothes, mend their clothes, provide decent meals for them. And they would have community and a prayer life. So this was a great wisdom of Bishop Alain de Beaumenu. And he was a man of wisdom. And there are many, many stories from his life that we could quote that showed that wisdom. Now wisdom it's a very human quality, but again, like a lot of our human qualities, a gift from God. But as our reading said, you have to pursue it, you have to look for it, you have to go after wisdom. And if we do, wisdom will find us. And I can imagine at times when these men and the sisters would sit down and pray, meditate, perhaps in a human way, just to think of things, what I call cogitation, they would find wisdom, because you would pray about situations that were happening at the time and seek answers, seek a response, and then you would find it, and that's wisdom. We need a lot of wisdom today. Also, the church, especially in the Western world, is in decline for many different reasons. Needs a new evangelization, which Pope John Paul II said, a new era of evangelization. So we have to think, how are we going to go about that? What are the needs? One of the first needs is to renew our own faith and to renew our faith in the person of Jesus Christ, This comes from Pope Benedict and from Pope John Paul II. So, to seek and to renew our faith in the person of Jesus Christ. And Jesus Christ will show us the way ahead to re-evangelize, firstly, our own people, and to re-evangelize the world. This is a great mission, and our missionaries in the past showed us the way in seeking wisdom and following wisdom. Be wise and have a good day.